Alright, I always have a roll of paper towels out here, but I don't ever have a place to put them. Usually they're sitting on the bench over here like that right there. And if you walk in, you have to grab it and get the top all dirty when you're grabbing it with dirty hands, trying to get you a paper towel off there. So I'm going to build us a paper towel holder for out here. I'm going to build one with a little shelf on top also. All you really need is a board. You really need a 1x6. I've only got a 1x4. I used one before. And what you need is a board that has the edges, the sharp edges. You don't want rounded edges on a board. And this is the only board I've got. So I'm gonna use it, even though it's used and got a bunch of holes and what have you. And you need a dowel, some sort. You can use one of these. I've used these several times before. Or you can use a dowel. I don't know how long this was originally. But it's been cut, I'm sure. But like I say, you can use one of these. It's just fine. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to put in there. But I guess that's really that, and glue is just about all we need. A few clamps. So let's see if we can't do some measuring and cut a couple of boards and glue them together, and then we'll start from there. Alright, I didn't want to break out the table saw, so I'm going to cut it with this little saw right here. But I need a good straight cut, so I'm just using this and a couple of little clamps to hold this straight so I can cut a straight line across there. Little clamps. Alright, now you had a good straight line. Straight square line. Alright, try that again. This one, I'm going to use this as the measure. And I need 1 inch for the guide. The line's going to be cut right here, but it's 1 inch from the blade over to the outside edge. So I measure an extra 1 inch, and then this right here will ride right along side there, and which will make you a good straight cut. That's what I'm doing. If you don't have a table saw, or don't want to fool with a table saw, next best thing. Now then, you have two boards that are just about the same. And what we're going to do is glue them together. I'll do this twice. Another time or two. 2 more boards. It's pretty close. Wood glue. Doesn't matter if it's Elmer's, but Elmer's is a good wood glue actually. But wood glue. Make sure it's wood. Alright, just pulled the clamps off these things, and we now have wider boards that we can work with. That's for the side, and another side, and the back, I believe. And then the top I didn't have to do anything with. All I got to do is sand it, what have you. The side, I've already, one of the sides here, I've already got marked. Sorry about that. One of the sides already got marked. I'm going to cut that piece off, cut that piece out, and then you'll have this L shape left. And here's my drawing. This will probably help you more than anything. There's the size, 3 inches tall on the bottom, and blah blah blah. 5.5 on the back. 2 3/4 on the top. That plus the 3/4 on the back for the back one. But there's the there's my drawing or blueprint. You can make your own blueprint. Do it however you want to do it. But anyway, there's mine. Now I'm going to start. Once I cut this part out and get it, and you always mark it. That's the part you want to get rid of. This is the part you keep. So you mark your X on the part you want to get rid of. That way you cut on this side of the line and this side of the line, not this side of the line. So, all right, and then we're going to have to drill a hole right here. So I'm probably going to do that next for the dowel. And then we'll cut that out. All right, I guess that's it for now. All right, before I do any cutting on these two ends, I'm going to drill a hole right about here, give or take. And that's going to create that bottom part of your slot. And then I'm gonna make then I'll cut, you know, down here and down here to meet the hole. And you want this, I'm drilling a 1-inch hole, and the dowel is 1 inch. Right at, it's about the same. This plunger is a little less than 1 inch. So I may end up using this one, but it doesn't matter. They'll both fit there by the time I drill a hole and then cut the slots down. You can cut the slots at an angle, just a little bit of an angle, and then your dowel rod should sit right down into the bottom there. And that's what's going to hold your paper towel. Alright, so let me go outside where it's a little bit sunny, and we'll see if we can't get started on some of this. Got us a hole for our deal, but what I'm going to do is cut slots up there where we can drop it in instead of sliding it in. And got that one. Now I'm going to cut here and here and here, and we'll probably round off these corners right here. Hope you can see that. And then go from there. Right now I'm gonna make one cut right across here. This is my saw of choice. Can't cut as straight of a line, but I like it better. Probably because you want the back to be probably like that. Alright, now then, this side, like so. This side, like so. And the top, like so. Alright. Now that's a paper towel holder. I hope my paper towel will fit in there. That's a big old roll of paper towels. So I hope it'll fit under here, but I think it will. Alright, so far so good. Now let's get the pieces sanded. I guess we need to do that first before we do anything else. Alright. go put it together. Alright, there's a couple of ways you can do this and put it together. I prefer a nail gun or brads to put on here, where you can put your glue on and then brad it together or nail it together, and you don't have to use clamps. But a lot of people don't have a brad gun or a nail gun, and they do have clamps. So I'm going to do mine clamp way. So what I'm going to do here is sure ain't wanting to come out of there. Like so. And let's see here. Instead of spreading it with my finger, I'm just gonna spread it like that. And this one the same way. Make sure your glue gets spread out all the way over. Now then, I'm gonna just set it up. Try to get a clamp on it. Try to get it as even as you can, top and on the sides. There you go. You want to try to get as much of that squeezed out glue off of there as you can. That way you don't have as much to sand afterwards. Alright, now we'll let that dry and then we'll come back and add the top board. Been a little while, but not long enough. But I got enough clamps, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the top on here and go ahead and clamp it with these on there. So, because I got enough clamps. So, there we go. That should be plenty. Now then, let me get it on there, move it around, make sure it gets spread out all over. And I'll take one and put it on this end right here. I did not tighten these down real tight because I don't want to make an indentation into the wood. I may have a little indentation anyway. But you can always put a scrap piece of board under it and then tighten them down tighter. But this is for the shop out here, so it doesn't really matter. I might not even paint the thing. So this is just a simple shop project. So so we'll sit there and let that dry, and come back tomorrow. I'm gonna let it dry overnight, and we'll come back tomorrow and take it apart. Try to get us a rod for the paper towel in there. All right. All right. My dowel rod, and I found a couple of these little old doohickey's here. I don't know what they're called, but they go on like the bottom of a chair or a bottom of a table or something like that, where you can slide it around on the. And these, I think, will work just about perfect. So what I'm going to do is just put them in the center, or close to the center as you can get, and it doesn't have to be the center, but it's pretty close. And then I'm going to shake the table if I do that, don't I? There we go. That wasn't too hard. Get this other one in. Got these little old plastic deals on them. Keep you from sticking yourself, all right. About right there. Close enough, I believe. That wasn't quite in the center, but like I said, it doesn't matter. You're just wanting something that'll stick in that slot and keep it from coming out one side or the other. All right, we got our dowel rod for our paper towels, and it'll go just like that. And we'll just set it off in there whenever that gets finished. Tomorrow, when that gets dry, and we take it apart, then we'll try this out and see how good it works. Get this thing apart. Let's see. All right, there we have it. It's a simple, basic paper towel holder. Of course, you can round off these corners right here, and even these if you wanted to, and this one back here if you wanted to make it look nice for the inside of the house. And of course, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it. I'm gonna mount it right here and see if the paper towel fit on there. All right. I'll put this thing right here. Give me a screw in here. we go. You can mount it on a wall. And I will be mounting it on the wall somewhere. But that's what it'll kind of look like on a wall somewhere. And paper towels. You just drop them in. Well, there you go. There's your shop paper towel holder. Pretty easy to build. Doesn't take much. I didn't even have a 2x6 or a 1x6. I guess that's it. Good luck with building your own.